That, fuck, that dude's tanky as fuck. He's running gig pots. But he's way overextended. He's just gonna get clapped, yep. Ow. Oh shit, I am in a bad position here. We're getting south screened on. Yo, they're rotating around. I hope our boys are watching. Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. We are so fragmented, dude. We don't even have a front. Where the hell's our front? We do not have a front. Shit's about to go off, Cryptix. You gotta watch this shit, man. We need to look at, like, rotating around to the south. If we let them walk around the back of us, we're in trouble. That nearly happened then, man. That was really, 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 really close to us getting absolutely cooked then. I don't know how the enemy didn't capitalize on that. Nay, I got you, Nay. Run back. I think I healed him. Bro, the boys, there's actually lag tonight. There's actually lag. Let's see if I can get everyone healed off. Hopefully these dudes don't push. If they don't push us now, we're okay. Jesus, this guy's got fucking wrecked. Another sort of push. I need to stay off the center. They're all trying to play the road. For some reason, other people don't use the huts. I always use these huts, right? There's no unit collision. Or, you know, object collision with the huts. I need to back out. I am way too deep. So, it's good to use the huts as a safety. Oh, bro. Our boys got clapped hard. I'm not stepping up into that. Let's see if I can recover everybody here. We need to turn on them. We are turning on them. Good, 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 good. Alright, we need to move south here. Hopefully our guys move with me. Yes. And now pincer them, man. Now clash with them. I am way too far ahead. I should not be the front line. See, we should be playing around here too, because we've got laser. Oh, I am starting to fragment myself from the party. They just got hard clapped on the road, bro. They shouldn't be playing the road like that. We're still alive, though. We're still alive, which is... That's something. That's something. Oh, shit. Get the boys out of there. Get the boys out of there. We're sort of getting run down, bro. We're getting... Our front line is just getting absolutely clapped. Dude, and we're not counter-engaging. There's like zero counter-engage. I don't know why the boys aren't counter-engaging, but maybe the caller's dead. Because to me, this seems like just a whole bunch of dudes just fucking walking around with zero clue of what's happening. I'm healing my fucking ass off here, trying to keep people topped off. Back it up, back it up. Dude, I had CC immunity. I don't know how I got snared then. Okay, I need to get out of that. Some shields on these lads. I'm in a bad position right now. Very bad position. This is a bad clump if that was... Oh, dude. So lucky that the enemy doesn't have somebody that's good at clump damage. We were so fucking caught then. We're still kind of caught, man. I still need to keep backpedaling here. Yeah, this is not looking good. Let's get some heals here. I don't know where our front line's gone now. We're sort of... I think it just got minced. Whew, crypto. What do you think of that, Cryptix? Not bad? Bit hectic? Bit fucking hectic. It's nice to see Red's actually doing something today. Because like I said, the last couple of times we've done this ZvZ stuff, it was just our boys walking over them. Today, our lads are getting clapped. Back out. We're just walking in and just getting chunked. I don't know why. Don't know why our boys are just walking in like that. Here's a choke, right? We should be holding that choke. That would have been a good spot to play. But it's not getting played. And we don't seem to have defense tanks. I don't really know in this game whether there is such a thing as a D-tank. Like there was in Albion, but... It definitely could do with it, right? We could definitely do with like a couple of dudes being able to hold the back lines. Now we're kind of counter pushing while the enemy's pulling back. But all the enemy's doing, right, is they pull back. Sorry, they push us. They engage like right now. Look, full engage. Then they walk back while they wait for cooldowns, and then they re-counter. They re-push. For anyone that's played Albion, dude, this is like it's ZvZ 101. Super fucking simple. I don't know why our boys are falling for it, but they are. They seem to be falling for it every time. They go in, the enemy engages, they walk away, we get like 1 or 2 kills, and then you could literally count the timer in your head. You could be going like fucking 5, 4, 3, and you can count down your own head when they're going to counter. Like I can pretty much tell you they're going to counter here in about 5 seconds. Watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. There's their counter. I mean, look, bro. Use your brains, lads. We can't keep healing this, right? We can't sustain this shit. And now they're going to walk away. Give it 5 seconds. They're going to walk back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch. They're all leaving. Yeah? They're all leaving. Now we come back, catch nothing, do 1 fucking kill, and that's it. Yo, Peon, what's up, brother? Do you get any XP from the PvP stuff or only mob grinding? Yeah, you get some XP, man, but not too much, bro. Not too much. It's a shame that you haven't been having a good experience with the game. See, look at this shit that we've got. Alright, I need to back the fuck out. I'm becoming frontline here. I potentially die. No, I don't. Oh, that was fucking close, dude. That was so close. See if I can top our boys off. Our guys are just getting fucking smashed here, Craig. Like, brainless just walking in a straight line. You can read the fucking battle. I literally did a countdown before. I said this is exactly what's going to happen, and it happened to the second. But yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit of XP, but I think that might just be mobs getting caught in the crossfire. But to level up, Craig, you basically just go and do the high tier camps. You can do it with like 2 players and you're laughing, bro. So yeah. Where's the counter engage? Exactly, Sleek. Are you watching this shit, bro? There's decent numbers on your... Oh, I'm fucking dead here, 100%. I got caught in the choke. Oh my god, if I get out, there's no way. Nah, that was my bad play. That was me watching chat. That was not that was nothing else. That was just me fucking distracted. Walking. I think we're still playing the same choke on the road. And I think it's just the red boys just walking in and getting clapped. Yeah. Literal. Alright, time to pay a little bit more attention. Sorry lads if I didn't get back to you on stream. This is what it is. I look away for a second and it's my face in the ground. And I don't even care about losing gear. That's not what it is, but I do care about the downtime of running back. That's annoying. I want to just stand here and keep clapping. Is that the enemy north of us? It is. Oh, bro, we're just going to get run down here. Where the fuck is our front line? Maybe the red guys are getting cocky and they're getting picked. But no, surely this is going to be a 5 seconds and turn. Watch this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. They're going to turn on us now. Watch it. Okay, my timing was a little bit off, but yeah, no, here they come. Yep. Yep. My timer was a little off, but it was, yeah, pretty much. You can see the push coming, man. You can see the push coming. I don't know whether these guys have defensives on their characters or what the deal is, but they need to be paying attention to that. Shit's fucking hella obvious when we're about to get turned on. Are you giving this another crack tonight, Craig? I feel like I've walked pretty far. The Reds must be north of us. Yep, I knew I'd lost the front. Oh shit, I'm in a bad position here. We're playing South Screen, but I don't know if South Screen is the play in this game. It is an Albion. The mob grinding is boring and no one to play with. Ah, oh, sorry, bro. Like I said, man, it sucks. Next playtest, I think they're gonna have another one in April. Just come hang with us, dude. I'll make sure we look after you, get you leveled up, so you can just do this shit. Just go have content, have fun. Because honestly, the grind isn't that bad. I can get people leveled up really quick. And now that I've done it a few times, oh, the boys are getting clumped. Now that I've done it a few times, it'll be even faster next playtest. I'm trying to throw the forward heals without putting myself in a bad position, but I don't think I can move forward any more than I am. Like, these guys need to retreat for heals, and they just need to be aware, man. They need to be aware when the clap's coming. Like, if you've got reflex, fucking use the reflex. They'll probably kill half the enemy. Too much barrier to entry comes to the game taking off if the average new player experiences mob grinding. Yeah, literally design that you need to get into a guild. That's exactly like Albion though. Same as Throne and Liberty. Same as all these fucking games. Any game that has a really large, I hate to say it, but Asian contingent, right, of population is always built like that, because for some reason the Asian guys don't want to play solo. They don't want to be the solo hero. They want to be part of some massive fucking blob like this shit, right? The Zerg thing. So it seems like any MMO with the big Korean or fucking Chinese undertones tends to have massive Zergs. And it's the same thing that happened in Throne and Liberty, same thing as Albion, same thing as this. Guild Wars 2 World vs. World is the only game that didn't have these issues. Yeah, but would you say Guild Wars 2 was a was that an Asian? I guess it was Asian developers, right? I don't know. I don't know how big the Asian community was in that though. I think Guild Wars 2 felt to me like more of a Western MMO. I might be completely wrong, man, and disregard what I'm saying, but that's just my opinion on it. It's because if you fuck up in a Zerg, people won't notice as easily. Yeah, you won't get spotted and called out. Well, trust me, I fucked up before, dude. Took my eyes off the screen for half a second, and I got absolutely clapped. So yeah. Oh, whoa, back it up. I don't know if the enemy's got more. It definitely looks like they might have more players than us, but our dudes are literally just walking, like, stay spaced out, man. They're just walking in a clump. And it's so obvious that every time we get to this choke point here, that the enemy's going to clap it, right? The enemy is just waiting for us to hit this choke. So we shouldn't hit it. We should be playing down here and wait for the enemy to walk in the choke, and then we counter clap on there. I kind of wish I was calling this, but at the same time I don't, because I promised I would never call big fights anymore. My blood pressure's not agreeing with it. We're in a bad position there. Still at the MMA, dude. That's awesome, Craig. That's fucking sick. Watching you do that stuff actually motivated me to pull my ass into gear and start training again. Not so much for MMA because my body's a little cooked. I can't fight anymore, but I can still train like a fighter, right? I'm going to get run down here, potentially. Ready to back the fuck up. You looked good in your fight, man, but you could see when you got gassed. And it's the worst fucking feeling, isn't it? In the middle of a fucking fight, dude, when there's a dude wanting to hurt you and you suddenly feel like you're out of gas and your fucking lungs are on fire. I remember when I was sparring against a dude and he, there was nobody else at the gym at the day to spar, and my coach was like, nah, you're sparring this day 100%, and everybody didn't rock up, so he made me spar with the fucking guy that was like 15 kilos heavier than me and probably had half a fucking meter on me. I was punching fucking up to try and hit him. And I gassed myself early in the fight, and that was all over. Jesus Christ. Look at that clump, bro. Can we delete that? Are we deleting it? No, we're not. Sometimes it's hard to tell if the health bars are going down or what's happening. That was actually pretty good by our boys. Now we need to push and walk with them, and the shot caller needs to understand when the next clap is coming and prepare us for it mentally. And I should be holding my shield, right? All the healers should be holding their shields right now. Here comes the counter. Yeah, and I die. All right. That was my misplay. I was using my boots and I don't understand how I still got caught. Okay, now we should turn, right? They've blown their engage. Now we turn on them. That's it. Now these cunts hard push. Yeah, we go. They've woken up, bro. They've woken up. And now we stop. Now we stop and pull back and get fucking cooldowns. But no, They're going to keep walking forward with no skills available and get counterclapped like a bunch of muppets. Pull back, you fucking monkeys. Crikey. Now it looks like the Blues are onto it. Let's go. Yeah, bro. I mean, that was standard there, right? Sleek, you see them, you misplay, you dodge the enemy's clump, and then you immediately counter-engage. Looks like they finally pulled it off. It only took them 14 deaths. Oh, I'm in a bad position. What is this snaring shit, dude? I'm just getting fucking perma-slept. I need to play a different angle. I gotta go more south or something. Is there a wall here that I'm safe behind? No, there isn't. There's enemies. Bro. Let me out, let me out, let me out. This is like a fight on the sides of a fight. This isn't even the main front here, dude. Look at this motherfucker just inside us. Hey, I got the kill on him, boys. And this is why I'm the best. Fucking the best, mate. The goated. Now, I worked out that my R ability does damage around me in a circle too, so it's amazing for kill stealing. But you didn't hear me say that. Dude, why is Dagger... I can't heal him. Don't run away from me, Nay, and I'll keep you healed. Put a marker on me for yourself. Put a heal marker on me. Like a love heart or something. If you click on me and put marker, not right now in the middle of a fight, obviously, but when we get half a second to breathe. I need to back up. They're flipping south screen on us. We need to be careful here. I'm seeing people level up though, so potentially you can level in PvP. I don't know. What we need to do is we need to walk with them now that we know that they're on cooldown and counter engage them in that choke. Although, because it's such a long walk, they're going to have CDs back and they're probably going to counterclap us. We'll see. I'm still trying to learn what the abilities look like on the ground. Look like some kind of ice/chill effect. Yeah, man, it was fucking rough. You're on your way with the Lego mace? Do it. Do it, bro. We need some more tanks in here, man. Okay, we're about to get counterclapped. Look how clumped everybody is. I don't know why these guys are so clumped. Keep moving to the south. Powerful bomb has been placed. What the fuck does that mean? Apparently we just let guys walk through us as well. Interesting. What does a powerful bomb mean? Am I about to walk into some shit that's... Oh, there's a bomb up here literally ticking. What the fuck is that? I don't really know if I want to go look at it. That kind of sounds like death. But fuck it, let's go look. Did I save him? Yeah, I saved him. Our groups are fragmented. We need to actually get a front because this is shit. This walking around in circles and not seeing the other faction is retarded. Where's our lads? Wake up, Billy. Get your callers back on. Can another faction come and join in the fight? At the moment, there's only 2 factions out. So, next playtest, we're going to go to 6 factions, I think, Slake. Which might be too many. I think 4 factions would be nice. 3 or 4. Because what's going to happen with 6 factions, right, is one faction is going to get all the sweats together. And it's going to get hard stacked. And those sweats are basically going to dominate. They're just going to dominate. And nobody is going to be motivated to come and fight in ZvZ. Because they get shit on. That was a full engage on 3 dudes. Where is our counter on that? That was like... Everybody just went fucking hard on 3 guys. We should be able to counter. But we didn't. We didn't because I don't know where the fuck our dudes are. Like, where the fuck are our tanks? Looks like that's a battle mount. I'm so fucking far from the fight, dude, that I'm having to inch up to see what's happening in the fight as a healer, which is obviously very, very bad and not ideal. Here we go. They might be engaging. Try to save these idiots on the outskirts. I cannot go any further though. If I push it any further... Oh my fucking lord, dude. I want to clump that. Give me a brimstone or something. Yes, yes, that was actually a good engage. Come on, push south, boys. Push south and into them now. Oh no, they're turning south. Fuck that. Moving away before we get countered. It still blows my mind that this game doesn't have any collision with buildings, and people still play like they have to avoid every single fucking building. Like, walk in a straight line. Stop creating clumps, man. People can be spread, right? I can walk straight through this thing and stay off my friends, you know? Stay off the other allied tags. But no, people walk like these fucking clowns over here. Look at these jokers. Sitting inside each other, waiting for one mace to clump them, and then whatever the fucking abilities are, you know? There's like camlands and all that sort of shit and like permafrost style things. And these idiots, look how clumped they are. Instead of spreading out, bro. You feel personally attacked? I mean, definitely haven't been walking around all of the buildings. Okay, well, you can walk around every building. So there you go, boys. We're learning. We're learning here. We're doing ZvZ commentary as well as teaching you boys. Oh, dude, I kept that dude alive. With my balls. I put my balls on his face and they kept him alive. It was beautiful. Here's the enemy's backline. They're trying to change angles. They blew a lot of their shit. Now we counter, right? Now we should counter. Do I just walk into that? Probably shouldn't. That was actually not a bad little counter by our boys. We can sort of push, right? People... Oh my god. These fucking bleeds are doing my head in. Kill this fuckhead. That was really good by our guys then, because they kind of baited it. 500 kills. Take it. Oh, shit. Bad position. Go south. Easy. See how I ran south out of that too, guys? For anyone that plays ZvZ or wants to learn about ZvZ. Oh, bro, I'm getting fucking melted by this kid. Jesus Christ, dude. How did one guy nearly one-shot me then? You guys see that shit? You don't need to backpedal directly in a straight line, right? If you see the enemy coming at you, be a cockroach. Peel out in all different directions, right? Run every single way. Don't run in a straight fucking line where you're just going to get run over. It's like trying to run from a car in movies. You know where there's always like somebody getting chased by a car and they run in a straight line along the road and you go, what? Dickhead? Just run to the side. So yeah. Same thing in ZvZ. Get the fuck out of the way. And then more cleanses for counter engage because the CC resist doesn't work very well at the moment. Yeah. There is something, I haven't picked it up yet, but there is a CC staff, ability that cleanses CC. I think it's on my staff, but I don't want to use it because I still feel like the shield is stronger. But this, Holy Baptism, cleanses 2 slow, immobilize and debuff effects from casters for up to 10 allies. But I'm not using it yet because I feel like the shield saves people from getting smashed. And I probably shouldn't be far enough. Oh, need to watch where the enemy Zerg is. I've kind of lost eyes on it. I need to not be far enough where I can cleanse the front line. Wasn't I tank the other day? Yeah, I tried playing tank the other day. I hated tank in this game, dude. If you're not a caller and you don't have a guild with you, playing a tank is useless. I could do the most crazy fucking clutch clump engage, but no cunt's going to follow up, right? Because I'm not calling it. So, and for some reason, everybody... Not everyone, right? That's a generalized statement, but a lot of people have eyes painted on. So you can get a massive clump and they just still walk away. And then you just get left in the middle of the fight, which is what kept happening to me as a tank. Hence why I've jumped on heals, because at least I can try to heal from the sides and help the boys. Because heals rely on me, right? I control the heals, whereas a tank, I rely on my team. And if I'm not in comms and I'm playing with a whole bunch of Chinese guilds, then, you know, I just want to rely on myself. Nay, stop dying. Whatever was hitting you then, dude. Whatever. This thing. We need to stop standing there and getting hit by it. I've hit 60 assists, 61 assists without dying. It's not too bad. I mean, I feel like we're doing alright. We have had 2 deaths though. Both were my fault and misplays. Both I could have avoided. So I'm not going to say that it was unavoidable deaths. What is happening to the south here? This is a counter engage that's about to happen. I need to boots the fuck out of dodge. Yep. And here comes their counter. Man, you could smell that. You can smell that coming. Dude, what are these fucking meatballs? Jesus Christ, if I want meatballs, I go to IKEA. This shit's fucking killing me and I'm not even near the fight. It's ridiculous. Get in there, lads. Yo, Sleek, thank you for the sub, brother. I appreciate it, man. Fucking legend. Welcome to the party, bro. Welcome to the party. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's heal on the sides. The main clump's happening in the middle, I think. Yo, Soapy, bro. Thank you so much for the raid, bro. 1 second, man. Shit is going off its head right now. I'm trying to focus and not die because last time I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds, I ended up back at my base. Ended up back at my base, dude. But thank you so much for the raid, man. Appreciate it. And Joe, and for the fucking resub. Thank you, bro. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you don't know what the fuck I'm playing, this is called Warborne. It's in a current playtest. The playtest was lasting 7 or 8 days. 8 days, maybe? But we currently... Oh, there's a huge engage. Oh, what? No, why did it give me that menu? That menu nearly fucking got me killed then, dude. And I don't like to play this angle. I do not like to play this angle. I need to get out of here. Anyway, so the game ends in 2 days. So we have, yeah. We have tonight and tomorrow, I think, left. So, yeah. Get the boy a hype train, surely. Thanks, lads. Thank you, lads. Appreciate it. Thanks, Sleeky. Everyone that came with Soapy, I hope you're enjoying the chaos. If you guys played Albion Online before, this game's going to look very similar, right? Very familiar. I mean, if you haven't played it, I am in a really bad position here. I'm just getting peppered by these fucking meatballs. Fuck off. It's basically a Chinese version or a Chinese take on Albion with a lot of other things thrown in the mix. Oh, our boys are getting... Oh, that was a nice counter engage. Now we're getting counter from the north. Everybody needs to move west. Let's hope these guys move west. Wake up. Wake up. We're getting fucking flanked. Yeah, now crush them. Now they've blown cooldowns. Now we move forward. That's it. Oh, no. Oh, man. That was clutch. Whoever healed me then, that was not me. I would like to take credit for it. But that was definitely not me. Yeah, we're nearly up to 100 assists, man. 100 assists without a death. That's pretty fucking good. If I beat 200... Sup, Vicky? When's the release of this game? I think the release happens... I don't know when the release happens, sorry. That's a lie. But the next playtest, which is a lot more of the game being opened up, and... oh, that's a big clump. And a couple more factions being released is supposed to be the end of April. I'm finding it really, really, really difficult. Sup, Chirpies, thank you so much for the follow, bro. Yeah, I'm finding it really hard to talk to you boys and focus on my screen. Yo, the lag is here. Oh my god, that counter engage was fucking huge. I need to move forward with the boys. Keep this front line healed up. No, I don't. We need to back off. We need to back off. I think we've blown everything. That was massive. That was a massive clap. So yeah, April. End of April, dude. You're going to get the next playtest, which I think this next one is going to last for 2 weeks. If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure it was about 2 weeks. Yo, that engage was huge. Okay, now the enemy's getting clapped. There may be a counter. I think we initiated that. So I'm waiting for a counter. Any second. Yes, no? Oh man, the lag. I'm bootsing back. Let's get my front line healed up. If I hit 200 consecutive assists, shit's gonna go off. Okay, now you guys are ready to fuck. Yeah, dude. Looks like we are, Sleeks. Looks like our boys are ready to bang. Holy, that was... Fuck, I need a drink. That was spicy. That wasn't like... That wasn't fucking just,